Welcome back to IXION, where we are ready to VOHLE jump out of the solar system. I was kind of thinking that we may want to, or that we might want to use the most of our remaining cycles, but to be honest, I think we're good. Both of our forges are purging waste anyways, and yeah, I think we should just move on. There shouldn't be much... yeah, no. There is a lot of cryopods left, but... it's too late. It's too late. We are going to charge up the VOHLE jump engine, or the IXION engine, so... ready for activation? All power from the main grid will be diverted to the engine during the 0.5 cycle charge preceding ignition. Sectors will be powered by batteries during this time, which...
In accordance with Frostpunk procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before VOHLE jump initiation.
It's a bit sad to lose out on all those cryopods, but we can't stay here.
VOHLE jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Severe hull damage has been detected following self-similar traversal. Hypothesis: each VOHLE jump causes irreversible damage to the Tiqqun structure. Predictive modeling suggests that 4 more VOHLE jumps are possible before the Tiqqun breaks apart. New mission objective established. The protagoras possesses coordinates of the habitable exo-planet Remus. We must find the protagoras in order to reach our destination.
Indeed. Now, what I did wrong, I'll say that right out, what I have done wrong in Chapter 1 is that I too often sped up the game, and I will not do that same mistake in this chapter. We are in the Immortan System. There is space weather here. There is tutorial for that. In the planetary systems you will travel to, large-scale weather events can occur. Navigating through them can prove challenging, and they may have an impact on the Tiqqun and its fleet. So this is a space weather event. You can also see the outline of something over here. But I haven't noticed that there's been any issues traveling here. I think this is radiation from the sun, since it's a white dwarf, whereas this is actual some kind of storm thing. You can see the lightning strikes. But this is something that is really heavily loaded. First of all, let's send off the Maxwell to Falcon 74 right away. And let's go inside and start up the game again. Because...
has arrived at its destination.
Yeah, because we're in orbit. Because we really need to get alloy production up and running. There is also an event that has to be dealt with, as I can see right in front of me here. Let's see what that is. Administrator, the Tiqqun has left the solar system. The crew is convinced that they will never again see the stars that saw them born. This necessary step will unfortunately accentuate dead Earth sickness. We get a -1 permanent stability penalty. Thank you. So we now have -3, because we also have -1 from storing more than 250 unopened cryonic pods in the station. But I think, yeah, this station is on neutral, so we probably should get something in this sector to get it into happy. Let's see. Event available. Sensors have picked up some unusual readings on the surface of Falcon 74. Sending a team to investigate may allow us to learn more about the mysteries of the universe. This is the Maxwell's crew. We have landed on Falcon 74. Gravity is approximately 5.57 meters per square... No, I don't think that's meters per... I don't know. The M over S... something? Yep. And the atmosphere is corrosive. Without shelter, we estimate our survival time to be 2 hours and 27 minutes. At the site of the unusual readings, we have found a huge geyser emitting gas that quickly solidifies into cubic particles upon exposure to the planet's atmosphere. I really need to look up what that MS2 means, because... I mean... I wasn't... meter per second squared is the unit of acceleration in the International System of Units. How does that... Gravity at 4.57 meters squared? Meter per second squared? It's a unit of measurement for acceleration. Okay, that's how it would work with gravity, I suppose. Okay, so we have 4 options we can do here. We can perform an intrusive analysis. We can set up a temporary study center, or we can establish infrastructure to support exploration and geological analysis, which will cost us 20 alloys, or we can simply just leave. We are going to establish the infrastructure, even if it's costing 20 alloys. So, let's see, what sector... It doesn't really matter because we don't have any cargo ships in Sector 2 currently. And Sector 1 only has 2 alloys, so I might want to do that. Then go back to Falcon 74 and establish the infrastructure. Setting up infrastructure capable of supporting exploration and geological analysis will allow the Maxwell's team to map the site's topography and molecular composition. Despite being a time-consuming approach, the team will analyze a large amount of data with the help of a dedicated PA. The Troy is standing by, so no reason not to. We also need to start sending out probes. There is a point of interest just here somewhere, but we need resources. That looks like a prime spot. Yeah, the alloy thing is... I'm really struggling on the alloys. How much does it cost to build a docking bay? It costs 60. In other words, we'll set the Sector 2 alloys to be 60. Because I need one of those here as well. We are getting iron for the foundry here, and the foundry here is doing its work.
The probe has completed its scan.
The probe has completed its scan. Another one is in construction. That sends out the mining ships, so we're getting carbon and iron. Eventually I'll also start mining ice in this sector. As a matter of fact, I might as well just set it up to mine ice. I think I'll put that at the lowest priority though. I can't do much without having more alloys, so for that reason we can at least set on fast time speed for a little bit here. We're also in dire need of polymer. What does a polymer factory cost? 50. So we want at least 50 in this sector then. We're doing good on the hull integrity, much better than I thought. We could do with some more food though. Working conditions here. Yeah, I think we can go with another insect farm. I don't need 2 infirmaries here anymore, do I? I do. The probe is ready. That's perfect.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Sector 1 has 100 cryonic pods in storage. Stanford Nyocon protocols tells us that if our improvised operation to safeguard humanity is to succeed, the Tiqqun will need as many crew members as possible. Moreover, welcoming new colleagues on board will have a positive effect on the morale of the crew. I don't think I want to pledge to awaken 100 cryonic pods in Sector 1 within 24 cycles, because 24 times 3 is 72, I believe. 48, 24, 48. Yeah, 72. So we'd have to build another cryo center for that, but we will address this in time. And I also actually should power on the cryonic center again.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Good. Sheltered by the installed infrastructure.
Has completed its scan.
Thank you for that. Sheltered by the installed infrastructure, the Maxwell's team carefully studied the anomaly. Several theories on geysers and precipitation phenomena have been established, providing valuable mission data. We get 60 science from that, so that's really nice. And that's what we could do here. We need another probe so we can send the ship off to investigate more. 41. I think we can... yeah. The docking bay requires 12 workers. We have... As soon as these are finished, we'll have 5 more. I think we'll go on and build another insect farm, to be honest. And it probably makes more sense to build the entrances of them downwards instead of upwards, to be honest. Considering... well, no, I'm going to store the food elsewhere. I'll probably store food in this one, to be honest. Administrator, crew members are worried about the number of hazards we are coming across in space that were previously unknown to us. They would like reassurance that exploration of the Immortan System will be conducted safely. We can promise that no member of a science ship team will die in the Immortan System. That's going to be rough. We can promise that science team casualties will not rise above 5 while in the Immortan System. That's probably going to be easier. Or we can promise nothing. I'll go with the middle one here. I will actually promise that we will avoid having 6 or more deaths from science ship teams. We have another probe ready. Good. There you are. We have 16 workers available. The tech lab takes 30, whereas the polymer refinery takes 15. So we'll build that polymer refinery because I really need polymer. Can dismantle this one now. They will move over here. And let's build a docking bay, but set it to be unpowered. Another probe ready. I think I want to find another point of interest first and foremost. Why is the quest thing? Okay, let's move the Maxwell over to the DOG 0202.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Let's see, event available. Our probe has detected a distress signal near the asteroid DOG 0202. We have reached asteroid DOG 0202. That was interesting to say. The mining ship Sheptel was adrift nearby. It appears to have been pierced by a fast-moving object, killing its operator instantly. External markings indicate the Sheptel was a mining craft of the protagoras. Well, let's extract the navigation data. I'm guessing this is one of the 3 clues we need for pinpointing the location of the protagoras. We have a probe ready already, good. I'm going to unassign the sample. Or rather, I'm going to unassign the cornucopia. What are you doing? You're probably out mining. So 122 workers required. We have enough workers for the docking bay actually. Let's power it on. I need to... Actually, it would have been better to unassign the Sampo. But we'll assign it here instead. Cornucopia and pause, because I need to change your priorities. Like that.
A probe has completed its scan.
We need to turn this on, because that one is almost done. Good, we're still in optimal, because we are waking up people again. Good. Let's send out another probe. A lot of carbon. There's more carbon here? Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, it went off and picked up cryonic pods. Or rather, it had cryonic pods in it. That's fine. What I can do is... Well, I need to empty out this first, but I can always assign one of these stockpiles and empty it out there. We have 300 slots here available, so it's fine. 17 will... It's not going to make a huge impact on our storage.
A probe has completed its scan.
Plymouth 37.
A science ship team has completed a task.
After clearing away the scattered remains of the Sheptel's operator, the Maxwell's crew was able to retrieve navigation data from the ship's onboard computer. We find 2 electronics and 627 iron. That's nice. And let's determine the cause of the Sheptel's destruction. I wonder if you leave that one, if it actually fails the protagoras mission. Okay, now it's time to start balancing out the iron between the two sectors. So we'll have 60 in each sector. Minimum. These garbage or waste purging cycles are not ideal. I'm just measuring out here, and I can't fit 2 of them. I can have a road there, and then I can have 2 or 1 building there. I think I'll do that so I remember it. No, it didn't find more carbon. Unless I haven't found that one, that is. I'm not sure. Let's set this to high priority when it comes to mining. It's the closest to the Tiqqun. 2 crew members died during the last cycle, 2 from injuries, so I guess it wasn't a good idea to destroy that infirmary, or maybe I had too many people, I don't know. Oh well, there's not much I can do about it now. Do I have enough workers here to... No, I still need 30 workers to power on this one. Power off that. Yeah, another crew member died, so I'm guessing...
The ship team has completed a task.
Guessing we're going to lose those crewmen. The Sheptel was intentionally hit by a projectile. After careful investigation, the Maxwell's team recovered fragments of a shell bearing the emblem of the UN and the word Etemenanki. Okay, so the UN managed to get out of the system as well. We need to collect the signs. Get out of the system, meaning the solar system. I need some kind of happiness building in this sector. Guess that one would work. But I also need room for a colonization facility. I might move all these things one step over, actually. All science has been retrieved, so we can move the Maxwell down to Plymouth. We also need to send out another probe. Yeah, I'm not going through there. At least not yet. Extra hours, we'll deal with that. We are researching the upgrade to the tech lab, the personal computer, that's fine. We need more food. I think I'll build an insect farm, even if that puts them into extra hours, which will cause more accidents. They did a patch today, which lowered the frequency of accidents, so that's something. Can I pick that up from somewhere?
An accident has occurred in the
Speaking of...
Tiqqun.
2 crew members were injured. I don't know why those 2 are locked. Can do the same here, actually. That's a bit inconvenient. Thankfully we have 15 iron in there. Try to keep it at optimal conditions. probe is done. We can send it more than one probe. It's just that I tend to forget it. Good, that's completed. We only need one more worker here, so we'll get some from the cryonics center.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Plymouth 37. Our probe has detected the presence of cavities beneath the planet's surface. The readings we are picking up from these chambers are similar to those from strong nuclear reactions. We have landed on Plymouth 37. The opaque atmosphere lets in hardly any light. Geological formations on the planet's surface resemble giant emerald waves frozen in time. We have set up near the location of one of the cavities. So, Plymouth 37. We have 3 choices here. And again, it's the established infrastructure that is the best choice. Yeah, I'm going to pay 40 alloys for that, because the difference between 30 to 45 to 60 signs is actually quite a bit. We'll use the Troy. Put the Maxwell there and build another cargo ship here. Technology complete. Let's see here. DLS center would be very good. Crop farm, not so important yet. I'm not really going to do colonization just yet. No, that's fine. Let's do accelerated growth so we get 10% more food. And we're back in optimal conditions. Good. We can launch a new probe, so we'll do that. Sending it to find more points of interest. The new cargo ship is done. I'll prioritize that. Yep. That seems fine. And then we can build another... Yeah. We'll build another cargo ship because I want one more in Tiqqun. The mining ship is being maintained. Hope is ready. Two crew members died. Okay. That's weird. We need tier 3 before we can get organized by ants. Let's do the reorganization of care as well. Getting 5 more beds in infirmaries definitely is not a bad idea. We have 81 to spare in this sector. How is our housing situation here? We have one building entirely free actually, so we don't need more housing here. Yet. Could do another steel mill temporarily, just to get up our alloys. We'd need 30 workers for that though, and we're nowhere even near that. Power on this again though, because we're actually getting to a decent level of alloys again. The Akshaya Patra is ready. Let's unassign it and reassign it here. And set it up. That's the wrong button. Yep, that seems fine.
Administrator, a
Food
new
works too.
request awaits your attention.
A group of crew members are complaining about the high levels of smoke and noise in Sector 1. The well-being of the crew is a condition for mission success. It must be balanced against maintaining efficient industrial production. We can't afford to stop production. I'm not going to pledge to shut down the factories for 10 cycles. Nope. It had come later on, maybe, but not at this present moment. That was hard to find. There we go. Do I have one space left there? Why the heck didn't I build... Oh, for crying out loud. I should have built all of these one more to the left. Because now I have 2 spots there. That's where I could have more spots available here. Although that said, this kind of fits perfectly here. 1.9. I need more batteries in this sector. So we'll build a battery... I can't build it there because it lies with the entrance. Okay. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Why could I build it? Oh, never mind. The research was complete. This might be useful. Okay, let's start on the next tier then. I don't think there's anything else I want right now. Well, additional beds would be nice, actually.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Sorry.
Power supply overloaded.
Why didn't it turn on battery
An
power?
accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Oh, of course it has.
Power restored.
3? No, 2 accidents at 1. Battery has been disabled in Sector 2. And an insect farm injured 6 crew members. We need to build more power. Those who suffer from dead Earth sickness experience an intense nostalgic melancholy. According to Munchie care protocols, forms of escapism could aid affected crew members. Sector 1 would benefit from an alternative life center. I'd rather build one in Sector 2. Sure, we'll pledge to do that. I don't know if denying too many of these will cause long-term penalties, so we'll build one of them and tear it down again, actually. Furthermore, how is the housing situation in this sector? Yeah, we are seeing homeless people here. Non-workers, 40 to Sector 2. Because we have this completely empty. And I also think we can build another optimized quarter here.
Neocont protocols have identified a new planet suitable for our colonization test program.
Oh, the DeVille 59. Interesting. We need polymer? Oh yeah, we need polymer for... oh crap. I'm out of polymer. No, that's for the solar thing.
Population transfer complete.
So all of the EVA allocs will be requesting polymer. Okay, that rises our crew member capacity in the optimized quarters from 40 to 52, so that will help. Our food situation is okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Our team was able to survey one of the many crystalline cavities beneath Plymouth 37's surface. Inside these gigantic geodes, huge crystals are bathed in toxic and corrosive gases. Despite the hazardous environmental conditions and disorientation caused by the cavity's kaleidoscopic nature, no incidents occurred. The team was able to draw new conclusions about subterranean nuclear activity and its impact on the formation of crystalline structures. 60 science. And leave the planet. As we were preparing for takeoff, we spotted a geological formation that appears to house some sort of cave dwelling. We are requesting permission to investigate the site, and we get 60 carbon as well. But we're not going to do that because I know that that yields absolutely nothing. So let's just collect the science. But I think that we have to end and wrap up the episode here, so that's what we're going to do, and we'll continue in the next episode instead. This is definitely getting interesting with all the stories. So for now, if you have any questions and or comments, or if you just want to leave a little emoji down in the comment section to help out with the YouTube algorithms, I would be deeply appreciative of that. And I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and that I'll see you all in the next one.